All right, everybody, join us tomorrow. We'll have our Luther Family Ford weather kid, Max, joining me from Sullivan Middle School. I'll tell you what, we'll have a lot of weather to talk about. First and foremost, the Southern Valley is in a blizzard warning that begins tomorrow morning. That's when the wind picks up. But for now, a winter storm warning for areas of heavy snow. And there is a little bit of wind, and certainly visibilities are reduced. But this area from southeast North Dakota into northern and central portions of Minnesota under the gun for some of that heavy snow. A real sharp cutoff in snow potential tonight, and that is why we have winter weather advisories from Jamestown all the way up toward the international border there on North I-29. Here's a look at what we have taking place as we look across the region. We are certainly seeing that we have a band of heavy snow that was over the FM area in the midday hour, and then as we headed into the evening hours, things have, well, improved a little, but boy, it is slippery out there. Kind of a chain reaction accident taking place with multiple crashes separate on westbound I-94 earlier. That has since cleared just a little bit, and here's a look at that radar. Now we see some dark blues setting into the FM area again, so there is some snow that continues to develop to our south. Everything's pushing to the north and east tonight, where you see the deep blue colors from Fosston to the Borup area, all the way down into northern parts of Cass and Clay counties. That's where the heaviest snow is. Also, Valley City to Cooperstown seeing some snow, but there's that sharp cutoff. A little bit in Grand Forks, not as heavy, not accumulating as quickly. Again, 3.5 inches of snow measured here at the station, and that was closer to the top of the hour. This band of heavier snow has not shifted too far, so the snow will continue into the evening hours. More snow upwind from that will make its way into our area as we go through the overnight, and then the wind picks up. But take a look at this in southern Minnesota. We have some thunder snow taking place there. You can see the lightning bolts flashing there as that very heavy snow is pushing up to the north as well. So some interesting weather taking place. Here's what you need to keep in mind as far as the timeline. This evening, 3 to 6 inches will be likely for many here in the Southern Valley and northern Minnesota, and deteriorating road conditions as we go into the overnight. And that's when the wind does pick up as we go towards daybreak. An additional 3 to 6 inches from the morning hours and through the day on Thursday. We'll have totals between 6 and 12 inches, like we mentioned yesterday, for many. Some could see even more, and then it's followed up by some Arctic nonsense. 6 below right now in Langdon and in Devil's Lake, 5 below Grand Forks, 7 above in Detroit Lakes, as we continue with some wind chills that are pretty brutal across the eastern half of North Dakota. Hour by hour forecast. A north breeze continues 5 to 15 miles per hour as the snow bands continue to very slowly drift their way north and east, while more energy develops to the southwest and pushes through as we go through the deep overnight hours. That's going to continue that snow track from, say, near Ellendale through Valley City, Castleton, Fargo, and then that pushes up north as we go towards morning. These arrows turning green here means the wind starts picking up first thing in the morning. Temperatures at or near zero for many, teens below up north, and a little bit less in the snowfall potential in the north as well. The wind blows all day. Snow will eventually push off to the east as we go into the afternoon. But again, snow, blowing snow, and tricky conditions with dangerous colds settling in later. Snowfall potential 1 inch to 3 inches for that swath from Jamestown through Grand Forks, Fargo, all the way down towards Ellendale. Many will see 3 to 6 plus. However, we're very close to that 6 to 12 range. I think Fargo will be on the top end of this the way things are looking right now. Temperatures tomorrow flatlining just below zero, increasing northwest winds, dangerous wind chills, and brutal cold will follow into Thursday. Don't worry, we'll keep our eyes on the weather for you here at Valley News Live. Donna capturing this owl, and certainly he sees us and sees some inclement weather. Thursday, blowing snow, drifting snow, gusty winds, blizzard conditions, 22 below Friday morning. Then we slowly climb out of the Arctic after Saturday morning. But another round of snow still looks to be on track for next week. So the unsettled weather for winter continues.
We'll focus on this one first because there's a lot involved with this one.
One page at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.